together with Yoruba people, and it's always good to meet people around, associate with your people and everything. So it is a good one. Thank you.
I'm excited to be here today. I'm looking forward to meeting everyone from all across Victoria, and I want to have a good time.
Today is a special day. It's the 2017 annual Yoruba Cultural Day celebration. It's going to be fun today. So we are trying to celebrate our culture, to showcase what we are and what we stand for. We're going to be seeing a lot of dancing, special food from Yoruba culture. We are grateful for those that are already here. We still expecting people to get here. So please, the weather is not too bad. Be careful on your way and get here as soon as you can. Enjoy. Thank you.
I'm so happy to be here. It's been a lovely one. I never expected this. This is the first time of me attending, and I'm happy to be here. My family. And thanks to the organizers. Cheers.
It's a beautiful day. We always like a time like this to come together as the Yoruba community to meet up one another, because we all live in different suburbs and whatnot. Seeing everybody done in beautiful attire is always, it's a reminiscence of where we're from, and it's a way also relating to our background. So it's always a great day to come around and have a good day. Thank you.
Oh, it's a good day for me to see my loved ones from different parts of Nigeria. I really love to be here. Thank you.
I'm happy to be here, to be in the Nigerian society, and I'm happy to see my fellows. It's nice, yeah.
Look, we're here, we're having fun. Everyone should come out, support us, This is big, and I'm the DJ for the day, so I'm ready to give it to you good today. All right, come through. Thank you.
People are to enjoy themselves, relax, learn about the tradition, and as much as possible, relax and learn more.
We hope to see everybody again next year. God bless. Well, I think we should just have fun. Everybody should come and enjoy themselves and remember our heritage. It's part of our identity.
Oh, we're so happy to be here, and we're glad to be attending. It's so colorful, and we're so happy.
And we are expecting good things to happen because it's our first time here.
Regards to the
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò wa. A fẹ́ kí ẹ wá jẹ ìgbádùn àti kí ẹ wá wo gbogbo àwọn ayẹyẹ, àwọn oríṣiríṣi àṣà àti àwọn oríṣiríṣi àwọn ètò tí a ní èdè Yorùbá. Àwọn oúnjẹ, ijó, àwọn oríṣiríṣi àṣà, orin lọ́kan ọ̀jọ̀kan. Ẹ káàbọ̀, and I wish you a happy celebration too. Thank you.
Okay.
Ẹ̀ka sọ ọ́ ṣe dáadáa ní ṣáláàbíà lẹ́wà. A kú náwó ènìyàn, ẹ̀mí àṣẹ púpọ̀ lọ́dún.
Ẹ kú wájú o, odidi wàá gbè wá o. Inú wa dùn láti wà níbí lónìí. Báyìí la máa rí àní rí báyìí o. Àṣeyẹ ọjọ́ òní kò yẹ lẹ́yìn Elédùmarè. Àdúpẹ́, ẹ ṣé, ẹ kú wíwá. Thank you.
Good afternoon.
afternoon, everyone. We welcome you to the Yoruba Cultural Day 2017. My name is Dotu Obadina. I'll be the MC tonight, and I have my co-MC here.
Ọlánìkẹ́ Adéoyè, Késàdé Kírámì Dọ̀tun.
Kíráì jọ, kíráì.
Orúkọ mi ni Ọlánìkẹ́ Akínwùmí Adéoyè, ọmọ tí Èkìtì, ní pàtó Ìgbàrà odò Èkìtì, Ìgbàrà ọmọ ẹlẹ́yẹ ṣe wẹ́yẹ̀wẹ́yẹ̀ àti dórí odò ní Ìgbàrà odò. Ìwọ́n kọ́ jẹ́ kílẹ̀ gbígbọ́.
Èmi ni ọmọ owó yẹn ní Ògúnyẹ̀dé òṣìṣú yọmí.
Oh yes.
Òtòṣì ṣubú lọ́jà àbẹ̀rí sí owó yẹn ní ṣubú àgbáyé. Adìyẹ òtòṣì ní jẹ lábẹ́ òrògbò tó ní ilé jẹ nígbà gbogbo. For those of us that don't understand Yoruba, we so much love our culture, and there's a special way that I wouldn't say it's praise, I wouldn't say it's eulogy, but there's a special way each family has got a special way we identify them. It's a kind of family identity. When a child is so upset in Yoruba land, there's the way that the grandparents or the parents say the eulogy, and then the child will just calm down. So you don't need to put pressure on them. You don't need to yell at them. They will just calm down and they want to listen to that. So we have a very unique culture. So I'm very proud to be a Yoruba man.
Yes, that's correct. And let me add to that. Another highlight of Yorubas and other culture is that when there is a party, ní agbo àríyá tó bá ti kó sápò, when there is money in the pocket, tẹ́ bá ti jí délé, every dime in his pocket, if he is not careful,
he will spend everything.
That's correct.
He will finish everything. Okay. Before we start, we acknowledge the traditional owners of this land, the Wurundjeri people, elders past and present. They own this land. We thank them for giving us opportunity to be here, and we respect their effort, their struggle to make this country what it is today. We also acknowledge our traditional leaders, the traditional owners of the Yoruba land, the Oduduwa, the Lamurudu, the Oromiyan, starting from Ile-Ife to all parts of Nigeria where the Yoruba group or Yoruba cultural groups live. We acknowledge our traditional leaders. We respect them for making us proud of being Yorubas. Before we go, a bit of housekeeping.
Okay. And before I do that, I just let you know that I see all the gillies, I see all the belays, I see all the damaks, the ashoki. I will test the authenticity of those dresses when I start asking you questions. So I'm not asking you to pull them off, just get it. A very quick housekeeping to do. The two emergency exits for this building that we're here now, this and that one. And the toilets, the convenience are on my left. So on the left, and that's to your right, the convenience are on that side. Thank you, Doctor.
So we will now call, because in Yoruba land, before we start anything, we usually start with prayer. And tonight is not going to be different, or today is not going to be different. So we invite one of our elders, a pastor, to lead us in prayer. And I'll be calling Pastor Owajo.
Please put your hands together for him.
Let's pray. Let us pray. Let us pray. Heavenly Lord, we just want to thank you. We thank you for another day that you have made. Thank you for seeing us through from January till the 12th month, December. Glory, honor, hallelujah to your holy name. Thank you for seeing us through the celebration of last year, this year. And I'm thanking you because we are going to see the celebration of next year in Jesus' name. Father, we glorify your holy name. We commit the entire meeting into your hand in the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. We declare the meeting open in Jesus' name. Amen. Praise God.
Thank you so much. Can we please give him a round of applause? Just quickly before we go, I can see our Aussie friends. Well, thank you so much for coming here tonight. How you going? You going right? All right, man. Thank you so much for coming. And I can assure you that you enjoy being here tonight. So.
Okay. I'm going to give you a test. I like tests. So if I happen to call your name in Yoruba sometimes, and you'll be tempted, pray that I'm not tempted, to ask you to fear me, so if you're on this program today, be sure that you know they have your name. What does that mean in English? Okay. So we'll move very quickly. Shortly, another text that we'll take. But you know, life is now easier. Those days they have you sing the anthem yourself, so we know if you went to college or you went to grammar school. I know some people don't understand that, but no problem. So very quickly we'll take the national anthem. First of all, we'll take Nigerian's national anthem, and then we'll take Australian's national anthem. Shall we, DJ?
Can we all rise for the national anthem, please? Australian national anthem.
This is your country, you should do it. Otherwise, you'll be left out.
Put your hands together for yourself. That seemed like they move it better.
We will be speaking Yoruba as well as English because tonight is Yoruba night, or today is Yoruba day. So we will be speaking in Yoruba and English. But whenever we speak Yoruba, we'll try as much as possible to translate to English. Though it might not be easy, but we'll try. Kó tó di pé a pe ẹni tí ó bọ́ sí iwájú láti wá bá wa sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe àkóso Yorùbá Association wa yìí láti bí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà tí Ọlọ́run sì fún wọn ṣe, àwọn ni ó wá bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí. Ṣùgbọ́n kí wọ́n tó wá bá wa sọ̀rọ̀, mo rántí kinní kan. I had a friend, he was just next to me, I was in primary 2 then. My meat was bigger than his. And the only way he could swap the thing around was just when we were praying. We had to close our eyes. My eyes were wide open, his eyes were wide open because he was going to steal my meat. So immediately he grabbed the meat, I grabbed his hand and we started struggling. And teacher asked both of us to leave. So most of us when we were little, when we were praying, by the time we finished that prayer, half of the food we would have finished half of the food. And we loved it so much then. I don't think there is that opportunity now in Nigeria. Then we will have our meal with fruits. And it was so lovely. And we enjoyed it. We'll go back to Alawiye.
Okay, very quickly we'll welcome Mr. Olawale Adetifa Wada for the President's welcome speech.
Let's give him a round of applause, please.
Good evening, everybody. Ekaleo, Ekabo, Sanundi Zua, Unno. I'm so happy to be here this evening, and thank you so much for coming. Very, very impressive turnout, despite the weather warnings that we had. I know that people have traveled very far. We have people that have traveled 4 hours to be here. Thank you so much. Tonight is all about fun, enjoyment, and celebration of our culture. So we are going to be talking and eating our foods and encourage our friends, our Australian friends, to feel free to know where we come from and what we do where we come from. Tonight is not going to be for long speeches, so my speech is going to be very short. And I will also be reading a goodwill message from the High Commissioner who planned to attend but had to couldn't attend because he was called away. So my speech is short. I'll start by acknowledging that we are meeting on the traditional country of the Kulin Nation, people of the Bon Wurunga and Wurundjeri region, and I pay respect to their elders, past and present. I recognize and respect their cultural heritage, beliefs, and relationship with the land, which continue to be important to the Kulin Nation people living today. The special guest of honor, Mr. Sisa Dinku, Commissioner, Victoria Multicultural Commission, Ms. Lisa Senior, Director, Gippsland Multicultural Services, representatives of Nigerian Society of Victoria, President Igbo Community, Chief Nwunze, President Edu Community, Mr. Paul Peter Imalelua, all distinguished invited guests, friends and members of our great Yoruba Heritage and Cultural Association. I say welcome to the 2017 Annual Yoruba Day celebration. YHCA, that is a Yoruba Heritage and Cultural Association, is a not-profit organization. The association provides the platform for the sustenance of our culture, of the culture of the Southwest people of Nigeria, resident in Victoria, Australia. This is done through various activities that we've embarked on. And the activities we have used to promote social interaction, growth, development, empowerment of our people. Some of these activities include our weekly Yoruba language class, parenting programs, welfare support programs, and so on and so on. The Yoruba-speaking people share a rich and complex heritage that is at least 1,000 years old. Today, in excess of 18 million Yoruba live primarily in the modern nation of southwestern Nigeria and in Republic of Benin. The Yoruba in diaspora is as a result of the Atlantic slave trade and religious pilgrimage that happened long time ago, that extends from Senegal up to the south, to the North and South America. Yoruba-speaking people have referred to themselves by particular groups. They call themselves Yoruba, Egba, Ekiti, and they live around towns like Oyo, Abekuta, out of Kwara, in Nigeria. Their language, which is made up of numerous dialects, provides the main evidence of their common identity. YHCA membership has grown impressively in Victoria. We have families of professionals, entrepreneurs, students, and numerous high network individuals in our midst. Recently, we have been having some obstacles within our group that has been threatening our coexistence. We have been at war against each other, which is very unfortunate. This evening, we have added to our program a talk by one of our eminent fathers to talk to us briefly on unity, Ishoko. We have strong capacity when we work together as one. Today, I welcome all of you, and I want to tell you that it's a special day today. We will be showcasing our culture, what we eat, our dressing, our dancing talent. So please relax, interact, and enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Mr. Adetifa. Thank you so much. Kí n tó lọ sí ètò tó kàn, before I go to the next item, ṣé mo lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìbéèrè kan? Can I ask a question? Mo kọ́ máa mọ̀. Mọ́mí wọn àbí mọ́mí máa fún mi níṣẹ́. I'll say it in Yoruba and I'll try and translate it in English. Kì í mú ṣọ. Mommy ẹ máa sọ. Mommy give me a face like, oh, the cheapest of them all. But I'll try to decide. I'm seeing so many English faces here. Kì í mú ṣọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò ta aṣọ. Ojoojúmọ́ ló sì ń wọ aṣọ tuntun. Kì í mú ṣọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò ta aṣọ. Ojoojúmọ́ ló sì ń wọ aṣọ tuntun. Kíni náà?
Àwọn tó gbọ́ Yorùbá pọ̀ bí ẹ fura yín ẹ bá mi fún ọ ní àtẹ̀wọ́. Ìjọba wa translate ìjọba àwọn tí ò gbọ́ yìí.
Okay, it says that it's not. Okay,
wọ́n ní dáńgó ṣe.
I don't know that one. It neither weaves clothes nor sells them, but it wears new clothes every day. What is it called? It's a chameleon. So.
That is what is unique about our language. Yoruba language is so unique. We have our own ways of, designing things. We have our own ways of explaining things. We have our own ways of, encouraging people in our community. Especially, we call them words of wisdom. Everything has a meaning in Yoruba. If it is good, there is a meaning. If it is bad, it has a meaning in Yoruba. So Yoruba culture is so unique, is so rich. And we're here tonight to sell that rich culture to you.
Let's go quickly to the next item on the program. It's to welcome. Okay, yeah. So it's supposed to be the speech, the address from the ambassador, the Nigerian High Commissioner. That's the person of Ambassador Bello Hussein. And on behalf of him, we'll have
Mr. Adetifa, please.
Put your hands together, please.
Let's give him a round of applause, please.
Thank you. The commissioner had a chat to me, and he was really sorry that he's not able to be here. He said he wanted to be here, so he sent us a goodwill message, and I will be reading that. Goodwill message from the Nigeria High Commissioner, His Excellency Ambassador Bello Kasari Hussein, on the occasion of the 2017 Annual Yoruba Day celebration. Let me use this medium to thank the organizers of this event for inviting me to be a special guest of honor, and to congratulate the Yoruba Heritage and Cultural Association of Victoria Incorporation, Australia, for the 2017 Annual Yoruba Day celebration. I would have been happy to be with you this evening, but due to unforeseen circumstances beyond my control, I'm sending this goodwill message to all illustrious Yoruba sons and daughters who have made Australia their home and are proud to project the rich cultural heritage of Nigeria in their adopted nation of Australia. The Yoruba Day celebration in Melbourne, Australia will not only demonstrate to the outside world the unique richness and value of Yoruba culture, but will go a long way in attracting the interest of Australians to our dear country, Nigeria. This in turn will further strengthen the relationship between our two nations. Nigeria is always proud to show to the old world a rich cultural heritage and to portray the versatility and diversity of our great nation. It is worthy to mention that this important cultural celebration featuring the Yoruba cultural dance, Ewi, Owe, and other traditional features that are important components of Yoruba language is a way of touching the base with home. It is a way of touching base with home in spite of the spatial distance. I therefore urge all the industrious sons and daughters of Yoruba Heritage and Cultural Association who are proud to project project the rich heritage of Nigeria and Australia, to continue to join hands with their communities to build a great Nigerian family and to also promote our country's image in our host country. We must abide together in unity, for our strength lies in our togetherness. Let us show to the whole world the value upon which our country was built, which are unity, faith, peace, and progress. Once again, I heartily rejoice with all members and wish you many more years of success and growth. Nigeria Commission. Signed.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Ẹ bá wa fún ọ ní àtẹ́wọ́ ìjọ. Àwọn náà ni president wa lẹ́yìn, àwọn tún ní representative high commissioner Nigeria ní Australia. Adúpọ̀ púpọ̀, ẹ ṣé gan. When we were little, back home in Nigeria, there was, like I'm talking about when I was in primary school. We used to go on school holiday. We used to go to our grandparents, our grandpas and nanas to visit them. And then at night, probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock, There's what they call tales by moonlight. They tell us stories. They tell us things about what happened in the past. They talk about the lessons that we need to learn from it. And they teach us as well about how to behave, how to respect our elders, and how to respect our friends as well. So there's this story I'm going to share with you. And it involves some song, and we shall all sing together. Backup singer. Fantastic. Okay, I went to visit my nana when I was just 8 years old, and then this particular night, she told us this. She talked about what happened when she was little, fight between two brothers and what happened, and how the whole thing translated to a song. She talked about two brothers who are very good dancers. One of them was Ajantala, which is the elder brother, and the younger brother is Ajantiele. They were very good dancers. They used to dance a lot, and people would give them lots of money. They dance in competition as well. So they went to this dancing competition, and it was so huge, and the prize was so, it was much as well. The winner was given $2,000, and the runner-up was also given $1,000. So the younger brother won because he was very good. He was a very good dancer. He danced very well, and then he won the first prize, which was $2,000. And the younger brother won. They gave the elder brother, $1,000. So the older brother was very upset and decided to kill his younger brother for winning. He killed the younger brother and buried him under the tree. And then he ran home and told the parents that someone kidnapped his brother. Back in the days, they used to have town criers. They don't have there was no television, no means of communication except using the town criers to go out there and announce. So the town crier went out and informed the people in the community that someone was missing, and they had to go out there and look for him. So they went into the bush and started searching for this guy. So when they got to this particular place where the younger brother was buried, his spirit, that's what they used to say back in the days, that the spirits just stood up from the grave and started singing to alert the parents that that was the place where he was buried. And the song goes like this. The chorus will be Ajantiele. So what we're going to do is, when it's time for you to sing with me, I'll raise up my hand, then we can all say Ajantiele. So maybe we should try first. Ajantiele. Can we all sing together? Ajantiele. So, ìyá máa sọ ò Ajantiele, bàbá máa sọ ò Ajantiele, ìyá máa wí ò Ajantiele, bàbá máa sọ ò Ajantiele, àròkò ijó Ajantiele, àjò ayọ̀ Ajantiele, àròkò ijó Ajantiele, àjò ayọ̀ Ajantiele, wọ́n fèmí lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wá Ajantiele, wọ́n fòun lẹ́gbẹ̀rún Ajantiele. Ló bá pa àbúrò, òṣìkà ẹ̀gbọ́n ló pa àbúrò Ajantiele. Ló pa àbúrò, òṣìkà ẹ̀gbọ́n ló pa àbúrò Ajantiele. So the lesson from that is that we should not be greedy. We should be contented with whatever we have. They grabbed the guy who killed his younger brother. They put, I wouldn't say they killed him. That was what they used to do in the past anyway. He was punished seriously for killing his younger brother. So my nana then said to us, you kids, don't be greedy. That's the lesson from it. Be contented with whatever you have. and be happy with whoever has more than you. Learn to share with others and learn to respect others. So that's the lesson from that story.
Can we put our hands together for Mr. Otunbade? Another thing I like about Yoruba culture is that they use songs to talk. And when they are fighting, they'll use songs to talk. Let me tell you a very short story. So back at home one day, when I was a very young person, my mother and I had another session. So my father wasn't at home. You know this song, Mommy Wapela ye, Babani Mura, Babani Jigi. So Daddy wasn't at home, so I was in the kitchen. I was upset. I wanted to get back at her, and I couldn't talk. So I went to the backyard. She was in the kitchen, and I started saying, you know the songs that were due for Mommy. I changed it to Baba. Baba Wapela ye, Baba you know the rest. And when I was she kept listening. She kept cooking. She kept doing everything. And then I said, Babani Hura. She knew that something had happened. And then for the next 10 minutes, I kept singing. And you know, the kitchen back door. Then I had the door bust. Later, I had that door. I was out of the compound already. Like, that your father will come and save you today. Let's go very quickly. Next is the remark by the special guest of honor, Mr. Sasi Dinko. Mr. Sasi Dinko, where do we have you, please?
We welcome the Victoria Multicultural Commissioner. Thank you for coming, guys.
Thank you. My voice is not good enough because of the weather or some other matters which has happened, and apology for that. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of this land and pay my respects to the elders and the past and present. I'm also acknowledging Ambassador Bello Kazura Hussein, High Commissioner of Nigeria. Unfortunately, he's not with us tonight. I'm also acknowledging Matthew Aditifa, President of Yoruba Heritage and Cultural Association of Victoria. I'd like to acknowledge Lisa Shisha, Director of Gippsland and Multicultural Service. Pastor Luke, President of Igbo Community, and Peter Manuel, President of Edu Community. Friends and guests, good evening. Iko Osan. And today is a big day for Igbo community, and we are gathered today to celebrate this colorful and very attractive event. And well done, organizers, for putting this together and inviting us. I'm glad to be here today to celebrate Yoruba culture and to meet so many members of Victorian Yoruba community. I'd like to thank the organizers for having me and to send the apologies of the chairperson of the Victoria Multicultural Commission, Helen Kaplos, who is unable to attend with us today due to other events. Our hosts, Yoruba community and the Cultural Association, have done a fantastic job of putting together today's event. From the food and entertainment, which we are going to enjoy tonight, that is really a wonderful program, and expecting to everyone to enjoy tonight. And I congratulate Matthew for putting this together, and also community members and the committee members of organizing committee. Even though the Yoruba community in Victoria is not large in number, the list of initiatives that the Yoruba Heritage and Cultural Association undertakes for its members is certainly impressive, and welcome and congratulate for doing such extraordinary events and engagement and participation. And I'm told there is a new program in development with the Yoruba community, and which will harness the collective generosity of the community members, support those experiencing acute financial hardship, which support the communities who are really struggling in many ways. This is the true embodiment of community spirit, of people coming together to support and uplift one another. And I commend the Yoruba community for those meaningful service which other community members can learn and support together, and standing together in solidarity to support each other. I've been on the Victoria Multicultural Commission over 6 months, and along with my fellow commissioners, our role is to be the primary link between the state of Victoria and the cultural communities and the government in terms of raising awareness and also taking back the voice of the community and advising the government as well. We advocate on a range of issues affecting multicultural communities. Recently, these have included Australia's visa system, gender equality, and the aged care system, and immigration policies as well. And the federal government, thankfully, unsuccessful on proposal to make it harder for people to become Australian citizens, which we strongly opposed. The Victoria Multicultural Commission also plays a large role in promoting and celebrating the many cultures which exist in a vibrant and diverse state of Victoria. In March every year, we celebrate Victoria's Multicultural Festival at Federation Square, and just last week, we celebrated the annual Multicultural Award for Excellence. I'm pleased to report that once again, awards shone a spotlight on the inspiring work of a number of African communities as well. There are recipients of this award from African communities, which is really encouraging, and then also taken up really a role model of achievers from the community as well. The business communities as well, and doing great activities and participating in multicultural activities that also celebrated in various levels and encouraging the small business group who are really contributing to the great state. At the core of the Victoria Multicultural work is the belief that multiculturalism is a strength, that our state is made stronger, and the contribution by people from a wide range of cultural and religious background, and the exposure of variety of cultures and traditions, and the value system makes people more open, accepting, and compassionate towards their fellow human beings. The Victorian government recently undertaken African Communities Action Plan, which can support the African communities in terms of different activities and employment and health and also education and training. That action plan is really overtaken over the last 1 year since appointment of African Ministerial Working Group, and the consultation has been taken place, and currently you can contribute to this African Ministerial Working Group African Communities Action Plan. It's open until December 15, 2017, and from every member of the community to contribute to this action plan, and which are really given as a power and also opportunities to work towards achieving that target. The Yoruba community may be small, but it's growing rapidly, and the contribution from this community is really big and massive, and expected to be the new generation to participate in the bigger picture. And this looks to say it continue as Australia's eyes Nigeria as a growth market for international students. And as the community grows, so too will the significant culture of events like this one is really welcome and supported. The Victoria Multicultural Commission also supporting such events across the state, and also encouraging communities really to celebrate their cultures and events. The event is a fantastic opportunity to highlight all that is wonderful about Yoruba community culture, and I hope to see it flourish for many years in the future. Once again, thank you for having me, and I wish you all a lovely evening. You say, Gan. Thank you.
Can we give a round of applause to and Multicultural Commissioner, Mr. Sise Dinku? Thank you so much, and we thank the Victoria Multicultural Commission as well for supporting the multicultural communities in Melbourne. They are the backbone of all multicultural communities, culturally diverse communities in Melbourne. We really thank you so much for your support, and we're happy that you're always there for us. I remember when Nike was talking. She said something, Yoruba Mati Sele. Nípa mọ́mí o, àpẹ́láyé, dáàdì o, àpẹ́láyé. Nígbà tí mo wà primary school, à ń lọ sí, ó ní kankan tó máa ń pè nígbà ìta máa ń sọ pé prize giving day àbí kí la ti máa ń pè. and lọ́jọ́ yẹn wọ́n wá ní parents àtàwọn ọmọ kan wá torí prize giving day ni ó dẹ̀ ní bọ́ọ̀ì kan tó jẹ́ pé ńgbà yẹn ní school ó burú gan gbogbo ala máa ń bẹ̀rù ẹ̀ ọmọ wèrè la máa ń pè é so bó ṣe ń bọ̀ báyìí bàbá ẹ̀ dẹ̀ tẹ̀lé àwọn èèyàn kan pariwo ọmọ wèrè ó kàn ṣe báyìí ọmọ wèrè bí bàbá ẹ̀ ṣe pè sí kọ̀rọ̀ ni ẹ pé bóyá mi ni wèrè ni bóyá ẹ̀yẹ ni ó dìgbà tá a bá délé nígbà tó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fún àwọn èèyàn láwọ́ọ̀dù first prize bàbá ẹ̀ ní ọmọ gidi nìyẹn second prize wọ́n tún porúkọ yẹn padà wá fún bàbá ọmọ gidi nìyẹn nígbà tí wọ́n wá ń lọlé báwọn parents kan mọ́ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí dé nìyẹn pẹ̀lú Mercedes Benz àwọn big cars Lexus Jeep láti wá gbọ́ àwọn ọmọ wọn bóun náà ṣe àwọn bàbá gidi nìyẹn bàbá yẹn kò fọ́rùn fún mi borí irú ọmọ wo ni wọ́n yìí so I don't think I'll be able to translate this, but we'll talk about it later. So don't tell me that time. Don't tell me that time.
Okay. Very quickly, we'll go to the next item on the program. It's the cultural presentation by Dede Igbo. While I expect them shortly, I hope they are.
Dede Igbo is a cultural group. We really appreciate the fact that they're still here to support to showcase the African culture, particularly the Yoruba cultural heritage. Our kids that were born here wouldn't have known anything about all these things if not for the Dede Igbo cultural group. We love what you're doing. We really appreciate the fact that you're there for our community. We appreciate the fact that you can still let our kids know that we have a very rich culture like this. So I'll be inviting the Dede Igbo to...
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ẹ ṣeun o, ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, ẹ̀yin bàbá wa, ẹ̀yin ọmọ wa. I will be trying to mix the two together, you know. Fún àǹfààní àwọn ọmọ wa tí ò lè gbọ́ Yorùbá, I want them to be carried along. Sí ẹ ṣeun o, sí wọ́n ní ẹni tó bá ti sọ ìṣẹ̀dálẹ̀ ẹ̀lò, somebody that's lost his origin, he has nowhere to be found. You see, so that's why I took it upon myself and my colleague that we should promote our culture here in this down under. No matter what it takes, we go ahead and promoting it. Sherry, because àwọn èèyàn kan wà lẹ́yìn ìtọ́ ni wá sí bí wọ́n nítorí pé kí ni o wọ́n nítorí pé láti yà wọ́n jẹyọ wọ́n bínú wọ̀ ní wá wọ́n take an offence wọ́n ní àwọn lẹ́sìn ẹnìkan ṣe bí ìjọ̀gbọ́ wọ́n take an offence ní wá. Little did he know that pé tó bá wọnú yàrá òun nínú Australia táwa yìí táwa yàrá yìí òrìṣà kan wà ń bẹ̀ one òrìṣà or the other òrìṣà wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ lọ sọ́jà ọmọ yẹn ní pé ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ apáta pátá tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ àyíkọ́ bá ti ya wíkù sí ohun nílò à ń tọ́ra wa jẹ wọ́n ní tó bá ti ya ìsàbàmì báyìí sórí ẹ̀ òrà pátá yẹn sẹ̀ ohun ní wọ̀ tó bá ti ya airpipe sí ohun ní wọ̀ but títí wá àwa sọ́nù ni o the same thing tí àwọn tó ya wíkù sí wọ́n pọ̀ wọ́n ní owó ló fi pa tiwa náà wọ́n gbógun jáde lọ́dọọdún owó ló fi pa o wọ́n máa ya lékiri ẹ̀fún lówó ẹ̀fún lẹ́mu wíkù sí make $50 million a year ẹ̀yin ò make ẹ o and ó tún wá yà mí lẹ́nu jọ́kọ̀ mo rí náà gan wọ́n á ní ẹnìkan pé máa ń lu jùjú sorry o I will come back in English a little bit mo máa ń lu jùjú wọ́n á pe ẹnìyẹn pé ọmọ gbọ́gbọ̀ yìí lù wọ́n bá mi lù gbọ́gbọ̀ yìí ó ní Jésù gbà lọ́wọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dẹ̀ ó dùn mí ó bá lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kí ló wá gbé yẹn lọ́wọ́ iṣẹ́ nọ́ọ̀sì tó ṣe ló gbé yẹn lọ́wọ́ àbí mo dẹ̀ wá rí òyìnbó kan níbi Simon ló wà ní wẹ́bọ̀n bíi ó lọ Nàìjíríà lọ kọ́kọ́ yẹn lu ìlú yìí ó wá tó wá ìpá àwọn ojú tó fi di ìlú yìí ó wá ìpá ìwọ ó sanwó fún $2 per hour kí wọ́n bá wọn lùlù fún àwọn ọmọdé mo wá wò pé ó gbà lọ́wọ́ wọ ó gbógun sínú wá ń tà fún ẹ padà why don't you sit down and just reason and reason pé this is our own culture lásán nìyí we have no basis. Ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé àṣà wa lóge ẹjọ́. So fún àǹfààní àwọn ọmọ wa tí ó tí wọ́n tó bí síbí yẹ ṣe rí màá ṣàlàyé ìwọ̀n díẹ̀ díẹ̀ fún wa. Nínú ló pè ní ó kẹ̀ ṣe gan. Nínú ló pè ní olókékeré kékeré ọkọ̀ kì í ṣe ọmọdé o. Just for constant níwọ̀n yìí just fún ọ̀nà àná orchestra ní àmì then èkejì ẹ̀ olópè ní gángan ṣé ní gángan yìí tó bá ti lù báyìí níta wá wà tí ní bá bàjẹ́ ní ẹ̀dùn mi wọ́n máa fi sọ̀rọ̀ òyìnbó lè ṣe yorùbá I do a lot of program on logic kò lè work tó wọ́n lè adulterate ẹ̀ possible you have to beat it naturally tó bá lè lù ú ìjọ wà wà tó bá kọ́ ìlú yẹn wà àfọ jígà kí ló dùn because ó wà spiritual kì í ṣe pé ọlọ́wọ́ àgbẹ̀ ó wà spiritual because there is power in what you understand. Then most of us have a university now we go to university abi our university have 5 years kàwé àbí engineering have 3 years English níbẹ̀ 2 years àbí theory how are you go to be innovative it's impossible because your own language get you something so that's where the problem is. So ìyẹn náà pè ní gbogbo ẹ̀rẹ́ náà pè ní ìyáàlú ìyáàlú tèmi ó bá ní ìwọ̀n pé ṣàwòrò ìdẹ ẹ̀rí àwọn ṣàwòrò ìdẹ sáyé they call it ṣàwòrò ìdẹ it is just the mother the ìyáàlú that is the mother of the drums in an orchestra so it gives you the rhythm and you follow the hit as goes. Now the last and the second to the last which is this one sorry oga forgive me it's tough to do. They don't pay bata. This is what we call bata. Yeah, this is bata. This bata is the basic of most people. I'm telling you, in all most music in the world, it has a real, affiliation to them. I did music in the A.I.M. I did music to a degree level. And this bata, when you look at tap music, is origin. Let's come to talk about it. All the music in the world start from Africa. Other than that, you throw it away. What they call jazz music was taken to New Orleans by the blacks there. It wasn't an origin of the white people. I'm sorry. So it's from the Yoruba tribes. I will tell you that. The meaning for jazz, let me tell you the meaning, is an acronym for sexual word. It's a vulgar language in those days. Jazzy, they now change it to jazz. Go to your internet and check it. I'm not talking fables. So that's where it began from. So I went to the church sometime and the pastor was saying that what I like is jazz music. I looked at him because I don't know what he's going to be talking about. Jazz music, the word jazz, in those days was a forbidden word on the altar. So all this music came from Africa. We lost it and they sent it back to us. So this is what we call the pattern. Then, okay, before I round up, because I'm just going, I'll just talk about the keg here, which is the agri. This is our own natural cup. We don't drink from glass cup. When you are drinking glass cup, in chemistry, you are drinking a little bit of the solid content of the glasses, which was made of the glass. But this one is natural. You can never have cancer by drinking with this. You can never have any disease by drinking with this. This is natural. But we don't want it. What we want is glass. Hey. So ladies and gentlemen, and we have a lot of programs in the pipeline for you. And the theme for today is unity. What we can achieve in being united, we can achieve a great deal by we being united. As Yoruba, be one. Please, ladies and gentlemen, we start to enjoy.
What is there? That gold. What is there? You want to tell me? Gold. I want to go get that gold, right? Go get it. It's all for your take. Take it away, right? Now go, carry it, go. How come you didn't get there? Who's fault? Okay. Let's give it a go. I think I've given you so many chances, right? I'm going to give you the last chance. If you don't get it right, you know what? I'm going to take my gold away. Tẹ́ bá ti lọ, tẹ́ bá yí mú, mo ń gbé gold mi lọ sílé. Tẹ́tí gbọ́, it's all for you. Ẹ mú lọ, take it away, it's yours. You know what is there? $1 million. Tẹ́ bá ti ṣe, mo ń gbé lọ sílé. Now get up. I'm going to give you the last chance. And you have to go and get that gold. If you don't do it, it's mine. Like you did. Now go get it. Go. Go there. Go. 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 Go get it. Man, can you give a lot of applause? Brethren, that is what is missing in Nigeria. Yoruba people, please, this is what is killing us today. If you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, God is not going to change Nigeria. God is not going to change Yoruba nation. You know who's going to change Yoruba nation? Ourselves. And that's what this is demonstrated. What do you have to say, kids?
Brothers, aunties, uncles, grandma. If we all work together, we can make Yoruba a great nation.
And for you guys, you deserve my help. $1 million I don't have, well done. You know what I'm doing.
Thank you very, very much, Thomas. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. So we'll go to the next item soon. I want to ask the question again. What is it? Okay, this time I want to read the sentence in English. It's a very popular Yoruba. So it's Ayan before. You know what Ayan before is? You want to translate in Yoruba for me? It's very popular. It's very easy. But just take a little time to think of what I'm saying. Are we good to go? A father and son may claim ownership of the same earthly possession, yet there is certain to be a line of demarcation. A father and son may claim ownership of the same earthly possession, yet there is certain to be a line of demarcation.
Ta ló lè bá wa tú sí Yorùbá o? Àwọn ti náwó o. Ẹ jẹ́ bá wa tú sí Yorùbá o.
Kò ní jẹ́ ti bàbá tí ọmọ tó wà ní àná.
Ẹ bá wa fún wọn ní àtẹ́wọ́. Ẹ dà àtẹ́wọ́ bò wọ́n bí ọ̀wàrà òjò. Ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́.
I agree. I know that you know that it's very simple, right? Those who didn't remember on time, it's quite simple. But it's the English that makes it seem like, you know, so bad. Okay, very soon. Let me hand over to you.
Yes, we want to welcome one of our guests. These are people who have been holding cultural communities together in Gippsland. I'll now call on the director, Gippsland Multicultural Center, Lisa Singh. A round of applause for Lisa, please.
Thank you, you're welcome. I would also like to pay my respect to the First Nations people, the Wiradjuri people on whose land we meet, and to the Yoruba elders, and my honour and thanks for inviting me here, and to the special guests. I'm going to speak very, very quickly because tonight is all about celebrating the Yoruba culture, the food, the dancing, the singing, the costumes, so my words will be an interruption to that, I believe. I'm so proud to be able to be here tonight and to have the job that I do. When I was very young, we didn't have multiculturalism, we didn't have the Multicultural Commission and their commissioners. We had something called assimilation, not multiculturalism, which was meant to be where we were all meant to become like the dominant culture. How could I become like the dominant culture around it? Did that mean I lose my heritage? Did that mean I don't know my father and his family and his background? That means I don't know my real identity. I'm pleased to say I've failed at assimilation, or I would have become a white Anglo-male, because you just can't become who you're not. It's so important that we know who we are, and so my total respect to the Yoruba community for your pride in your culture and the amazing way you celebrate it and share it with our communities and all the communities. In Gippsland we work with the European communities who came to work with the electricity in the 50s and 60s, Eastern European people who came as refugees after post-World War. We have people who came from Bosnia after the war there in the 90s, people who came from Sudan after the war there in the 2000s, and people in Gippsland were not used to African communities before. So at first they generalised, and when they saw other skilled migrants coming from one of the other 53 or so countries of Africa, oh, you must be a Sudanese refugee. It took a long time to recognise, without these skilled migrants in our region and our community, our health and our allied health would collapse, because we so much need your community in our region, your skills, your professionalism, and we're so grateful for it. And we so much need the richness that your Yoruba culture brings to us. Unfortunately, skilled migrants still face many barriers. They're not entitled to any settlement assistance. Only the dependents, who might be low English-speaking proficiency, are entitled to help, and yet they face barriers, mainly skill recognition. I've employed a Nigerian woman once who managed a regional airport before coming, and she was working in aged care for me. Of course she did a fantastic job, but so often we see underemployment, wastage of skills, and a lack of recognition. But those are just a few of the many barriers that no-skilled migrants face. It's our pride, though, to work in a partnership and in a collaborative relationship with the Nigerian community. And because there's no funding there, the help that we give is mainly a partnership and capacity building. So I'm so grateful to be here tonight, and so looking forward to enjoying the rest of the night. Do drive carefully and stay safe in the weather tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. Thank you very, very much once again. Hope you're enjoying yourself, I was going to say. The next item that I have here is to Alijo. So we're going to be dancing very quickly. Irúfẹ́ ewé wo ni Yorùbá máa fi ń joyè? What type of leaf, is that a leaf, do Yorùbás use in installation of the king? Irúfẹ́ ewé wo ni Yorùbá máa fi ń joyè? Say it loud, let's chorus it. Ewe akoko. Let's put our hands together for ourselves. Some people didn't know, we're just smiling on the question. They will say in Yoruba, Aki fewe kewe joyi. Aki. So that's that thing you see to the ears of the installed king. It's called Ewe akoko, Redole akoko. Okay. One bar. Odiko.
Èmi náà kú bẹ́ẹ̀. Léwé méjìlẹ̀ Yorùbá jù yẹn náà lọ́ta fi ń joyè. Ó dẹ̀ dùn náà bẹ̀ ẹ̀gúsí àbí. Àwọn kankan wà ní inú àṣà wa tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa la rántí mọ́. But àwa tá a bá ti gbèkó àmẹ́lẹ̀, àwa tá a ti gbèkó rí àmẹ́lẹ̀, àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ń travel as far láti bí Brazil, láti South America lọ sí Nàìjíríà nítorí eléyìí láti lọ rí. Òun làwa wá síbí èyí làwa rí lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ lófò láì san kọ́bọ̀. Ẹ rí pé ètò Yorùbá yìí nǹkan tó yẹ ká máa ṣe lọ́dọọdún ni tá sì gbọ́dọ̀ gbé lárugẹ. Ní báyìí màá wá pé Adímú Ẹ̀yọ̀ láti Èkó kán wá jó fún wa. Ẹ bá wa fún wọn ní àtẹ́wọ́.
Thank you all. We all love you all. One name.
Round of applause for Eyo. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I was going to ask simple questions. You know I like questions. Kí la pè ní fìlà tí Eyo wọ̀? What is the fìlà that Eyo wears called?
What did you call it?
That's the palace from which Eyo comes out from.
Okudi Ekegba.
Nobody knows it.
Try next year. I want to ní Panama.
Panama. Gucci. Nobody knows it. Fìlà tí Eyo wọ̀.
$5,000 sa nífẹ̀ẹ́ tó bá gbà á fi sínú association sponsor.
Fìlà tí Eyo wọ̀.
Kò sẹ́ni tó gbà. We return the 5,000. Any kango. Kango kan go Bini. Láti withdraw owó wa kẹ́tọ́ sáyé tó ń sáyé. Mr. Google ló sáyé fún wọn.
Akété náà pè fún
Akété ni o.
Ìyá ní ibi tí ó ti ń bọ̀ta. Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún mi.
Ẹ bá wa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn bí ọ̀wàrà òjò. Ní báyìí, a mọ̀ pé a fẹ́ràn ọjọ́ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. Àmọ́ àwa ní jó lásán lálẹ́ yìí o, ẹ̀bùn wà fẹ́ni tó bá jó jù. Gbogbo wa tá a ti ń tọ́jú jó wa pamọ́. Èkì ṣe skelewu la máa jó lè ní o.
Àbí etíkì.
We gonna have, yeah. Don't go back. Gbogbo ẹ̀ la fẹ́ rí lè ní. So we're gonna have a dance competition now. Best dancers will be awarded prizes, and we got lots and lots of prizes for the winners. So DJ will give us music now, and we'll pick the best 3 or 4 dancers that will come back and dance to get the final winner, and then we can give them the prize. So DJ, music for the dancing competition. Jájó ẹ.
kọrin àfojú tó máa dàbí ẹni tó ní. Kò sí bá ṣe máa lùlù tàbí kọrin àfojú tó máa dàbí ẹni tó ní. Oníkọlà jẹ́ ṣé o ọmọ pẹ́pẹ́ mi ti dé o. Ṣìnà Peter Bọ́lá fojú tó ní. Àfojú tó ìfẹ́ sí sí àwọn. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ lẹ́yìn mi. Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ kí ló pè ní rẹ́tọ̀? Olùdásílẹ̀. Mo ní kí ló pè ní fáńdà? Olùdásílẹ̀. Olúwaṣínà Peters. Olùdásílẹ̀. Kò sí bá ṣe máa dùdù tàbí kọ́ni àfojú tó máa dàbí ẹni tó ní. Kò sí bá ṣe máa dùdù tàbí kọ́ni àfojú tó máa dàbí ẹni tó ní. Oníkọlá tó tó ọwọ́ pẹ̀lú ìdílé. Ṣìnà Peter Bọ́lá fojú tó. Àbẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ìgbẹ́ sí sí àwọn. Right now, we are ready to play music, we are ready. I said right now, we are ready to play music, we are ready. I'm going to show you your back. Digila, digila, ola, ola, wele, wele, diamosa. You're show me your back.
we've learned a lot about our culture, about Yoruba language, a lot about the cultural heritage, and today they will be coming here to show us, to demonstrate, to sing, to dance, and to showcase a lot about the Yoruba cultural heritage. And we're talking about our young kids who have been attending the Yoruba classes. Now we'll be inviting the class students to come and they actually this is opportunity for us to thank the teachers of that class, Mrs. Adetifa, Mrs. Omidiora. They've done a fantastic job. Can we please clap for them, please?
All the children in the hall, gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ akẹ́kọ̀ọ́, a fẹ́ kí ẹ jáde. All the children, it's time for your home presentation now. Ẹ kúrò ní àwọn ẹni òbí wa. Ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta o. Ṣàlàáfíà lẹ dé. Ẹ ṣé. As you know, we do our Yoruba class online via Zoom, and our number has increased enormously over a period of time. And we just want to take this time to thank the parents for supporting the children in doing this. And those of you who have done online course will know how difficult it is to actually learn online. But the children did a lot of amazing job in the past, and they are still doing it in the present. So àwọn ọmọ wa wọ́n wá fìdí ẹ̀ mọ̀ lára àwọn nǹkan tá a ti ṣe. A ti kọ́ àwọn orin kọ̀ọ̀kan. Bọ̀ mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé kò sí tá a bá ṣe lókè ní lónìí, àrà la fi dá. Gbogbo tá a bá ṣe lónìí, àrà ni. So orúkọ tèmi ni Bọ́sẹ̀dé Adétifá. Orúkọ mi ni Fúnmi Omidiora. A sì ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn olùkọ́ láàrin wa. We have other teachers in our midst. We have Mr. Temitope, and we have Mr. Charles Akinola. Mr. Temitope Dijejo. Ara àwọn tí wọ́n kọ́ wa nìyẹn is one of our teachers, and he's done a lot of work for us, especially with the podcast, the Yoruba podcast. So I really appreciate you. We appreciate every one of you. We appreciate you. And thank you, parents, for coming today. All right.
Màá dúró kí àwọn ọmọ wa kan ṣetán àti olùkọ́ àgbà kó tó di pé mo pè wọ́n wọlé. Dídé láde o. Dídé láde o. Dídé láde ọmọ Yorùbá. Dídé láde sí pátì sílẹ̀. Dídé láde o. Dídé lámàdé o. Ìdíládé ọmọ Yorùbá. Ìdíládé sí pàtì sílẹ̀. Ìdíládé o. Àwa lóde o. Ìjọ. Àwa lóde o.
I enjoyed myself.
I can see that people cannot clap now.
The hands are busy.
Wọ́n
ṣiṣẹ́ agbára. Oh yes.
I would like to introduce to you Mr. Lopeye Oyekanmi, a prominent member of our community as well. He has done a lot of work for the Yoruba community, served in the past executive, and is still very active in the community. So he's going to talk to us now about the program that they have for us. He will introduce the program to us, and I don't want to say much about that because he's still going to talk about it. So can we give a round of applause to Mr. Oyekanmi?
Just say a few words. The children will be rehearsing a play for a couple of months, or a couple of weeks, in regards to learning lessons about culture and respect and things of that nature and how people were brought up back in Nigeria. So the title of the play that the children are coming out to is Peru, Aqua. So give them a round of applause as they come on in. That'll be good. Thank you.
Kú kalẹ̀ ṣé dáadáa ni mọ̀ ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ kú ìgbádùn ẹ sì kú afẹ́rẹ́ yìí ó mọ̀ pọ̀ gan-an àbẹ́ẹ̀rí èmi tiẹ̀ ti ń palẹ̀ mọ́ torí wọ́n ní àkókò ńlé torí òjò ńlé ó lè wọlé mo ti páàkì ẹrù mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo bá ní kí n palẹ̀ mọ́ ń tèmi kí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ ṣeun ẹ ṣeun bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o ẹ ti ẹ̀ mọ̀ mí ẹ kì mí délédélé orí mi sì wà wú orí mi wú. Ǹlẹ́ o Bọ́lájí tó mo ti ẹ̀rọ pé ò ní kí mi nì. Ẹ káre ọmọ dáadáa amódìrú òjò ń pọ̀ abẹ́ẹ̀rí mo ti múra lẹ̀ bó bá ti dé báyìí ká mọ́ ọ lọ nù ẹ̀rí tókè tilẹ̀ ní àwọn aráàlú èbó ló bá ń kó ránṣẹ́ ó tiẹ̀ dá ó tiẹ̀ ṣeun ó ṣeun ká kúṣẹ́ kúṣẹ́ o kúṣẹ́ ọmọ dáadáa àbẹ́ẹ̀rí bó ti gbà tó ti mọ́ rekete. ẹjọ kí tiẹ̀ ní àní kẹ́ tú shop kẹ́ jáde kẹ́ push up gbogbo àwọn àṣà arúgbó tẹ́ máa ń kó kiri yẹn kí ló rọrùn pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn ó já ẹ mọ̀ àwọn aráàlú òyìnbó bó ṣe wọ́n múra nìyẹn ẹ̀yin kan lukọ lásán ẹ lukọ ẹ wò mo ti múra yín lẹ̀ látijọ́ ilẹ̀ tí ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lẹni kí n lọ mọ gbálẹ̀ ìjọsí níbi tí Bọ́lájí tó wà ẹ̀rín mi ń ṣẹ́ tí n bá mú yín bèmílẹ̀ tí n bá mú yín gbogbo egungun yín tó ti dẹ̀rùn yín ràn wọ́n gbogbo iná yín gbogbo ara yín ó dẹ̀ tó bá bọ́ sáàrin wa yín fọ́ ní kókó sí kí ló dé tó ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ti ń ṣe ti àgbàlagbà kan tán yàn wò láti bo ego mo ti ń retí yín láti gbọ́ yìí mo ti ń retí yín mo ti ń búra yín lẹ̀ kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe lè ṣe nǹkan kan fún mi ní kí tẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ jù mo ga jù yín lọ mo sàn gun jù yín lọ tí n bá mú yín báyìí gbogbo egun yín ìyá arúgbó yìí mo sọ̀rọ̀ ìyá arúgbó sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ mi láyà ẹ gbà mí o màá lu ìyá yìí o àwọn ará ilé dà àwọn dà ẹ dálẹ̀ tẹ́ wá lọ jókòó bí wọ́n ti máa ń ṣe nu àwọn ìyá àgbà ẹnu lásán náà kàn fi ń jẹ́ ìyá àgbà. kò sí ń tẹ́ ṣe ẹ ti sọrí mọ́ mi láyà àti fàyà àlùyà kí ló kù kù kò sí ń tẹ́ ṣe fún mi ẹ bá lọ pè wọ́n wá kí wọ́n ó ṣe. ìhàlẹ̀ ni ẹ lè mọ fà wọn lórí ẹbí kẹ́ mọ fi dẹ́rù bà mí látijọ́ ilẹ̀ tí ń ṣe kéèyàn kan kó tá a bá tún kú òun bí a tún lọ parí rẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ìkùlé wọ́n ti máa ń ṣe nu èmi lọ́jọ́ yín pé kò sí ní tẹ́ ṣe mọ̀ pé mo fi yín lẹ̀ torí orí yín tí n bá mu mọ́ abẹ́ bá tí mo fún tan pọ̀ mọ́ Jésù ni ó gbà yín lọ́wọ́ mi. ẹ káàsán sá àwọn ìyáálé ńlá ni bí wọ́n ti máa ń ṣe nu ṣẹ́tìrì ẹ̀mọ́ ọlọ́mọ ló ń rìn lọ o máa bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní mú bú wọ́n sì ti ṣe ń jọ́sí náà nù náà mú mi bú wọ́n ní mọ́ gbálẹ̀ kí n mọ́ fọṣọ kí n mọ́ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ò mọ nǹkan kan o ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ò mọ nǹkan kan. ẹ tún gbá gàǹdì mi ẹ tún gbá gàǹdì mi ẹ tún gbá gàǹdì mi. mi ò lè ní sùúrù fún yàrá ńlá bọ́n ti máa ń ṣe nu.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o.
ẹ wò ó.
ìwọ ló pọn ọmọ mi ọkọ mi sọmọ Yorùbá ni ọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá ni ọ́ ṣé kò sí mọ́ pọnmọ rẹ rè àbí tó ìjọ ọmọ kan ẹ̀yìn náà mọ́ gbọ́mọ pọ̀ sí. so wá mọ ìdí tàbí mọ́ gbọ́mọ pọ̀ sẹ́yìn.
It's just for you to bath the baby. Just the baby.
ọmọ ìgbàlódé ni ọ́ bọ́ sí àyè lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ bàbá yóò dà fún ọ bó o ṣe mọ́ ọmọ nu wọn ò bínú sí ọ o kò sí tí mo ṣe ní ìsìn tí mo rí tó pọ̀ ju o tó mú mi bú àti bí ẹni pọ́ ti ní mi sínú tẹ́lẹ̀ bàbá mo kàn déédéé sọ pé àwọn mo rí ọkọ kọjá mo sì ní àwọn ọmọ òde ìsìn iwájú náà pọn mọ́ sí fún àti rojọ́ mọ́ra wọn.
ṣe bọ́ ti ń rojọ́ mọ́ra wọn kí wọ́n ti mọ́ ṣe.
àfọ̀sílẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ àfọwọ́kàn mi àdúgbò yóò ti bá
wọ́n ní àgbà tó wà lọ́jà pé mo ti kówó alàgbà ojú iná là ń wò ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti di ọ̀rọ̀ àgbà báyìí ọ̀rọ̀ àgbà ni a ní ká fi lé lọ́wọ́ bóyá ká lè lójú tó ọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́.
wọ́n ṣe máa ń ṣe ìlú tí wọ́n wà mọ́ ọmú mi tí wọ́n máa bú mi tí wọ́n máa nà mí tí wọ́n ní kí n máa lọ máa gbá gbogbo àgbà ńlá wọ́n ti máa ń ṣe ìlú.
sẹ́rí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó délẹ̀ yìí a gbọ́dọ̀ ní sùúrù gidigidi torí òde òní ó yàtọ̀ àwọn àdúgbò gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ ní àgbáyé ṣe ìyá ńlá ọlọ́run ní bá dáadáa rẹ jẹ́ ọ̀ọ́dà ìgbàwó tó kó torí wọ ọmọ mi obìnrin ìwọ náà ní sùúrù ó tó yà ńlá náà ó tó yàrá ó dàgbà torí ọmọ mi tó gbé ọmọ tó yẹ kó gbé ọmọ kan tó sì gbé síwájú bí ayé ṣe ń lọ náà ni ayé ń lọ à ń tọ́ àwa tá a sì wà ní kìnní báyìí oríṣiríṣi la ti rí àwọn kan ń gbé sẹ́yìn àwọn kan ń gbé síwájú tó ti yọ ìsìn kò tí ì sẹ́ni tó jẹ̀bi inú gbogbo yìí ibi tí èyàn bá dé èyàn rí mọ ni kò tí ì sẹ́ni tó jẹ̀bi inú gbogbo yìí ìdí tí wọ́n fi ń gbé ọmọ sí ẹ̀yìn ní pé ìwọ ọmọ mi obìnrin ìdí tí wọ́n fi ń pọnmọ sẹ́yìn wípé ọmọ máa ń gbóòrú ẹ̀yìn kéèyàn pọnmọ sẹ́yìn ó máa ń fún ọmọ ní àlàáfíà àbí ìyá kí ni mo wí.
wọ́n fọmọ lókun ni ọmọ ó sì mọ̀ ìyá rẹ̀ ẹnì pọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọmọ ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ wọ́n fẹ́ràn ìyá wọn tó orí páwọn náà fo ooru ara mú wọn. ó wá ń bú mi kí ni mo ti sọ.
èdè ni ò yédè èdè ni ò yédè tédè bá yédè kò tí ì sí ìyá ń bẹ̀ àbí kí ni mo wí bàbá méjì.
ẹ rí ohun sọ ohun tó pìtà sí ni pé ẹ̀bẹ̀ náà là á bẹ̀ ẹ̀bẹ̀ náà ṣùgbọ́n ohun kan tí fẹ́ kàn fi síwájú ni pé àwa káàárọ̀ òjìrè àtàwọn tó tún wá láti ilẹ̀ ohun tó wà níwájú wa ni pé ohun mẹ́ta màá ní àwọn culture mẹ́ta àárín ẹ̀ làwà culture mùsùlùmí culture ìgbàlódé àti àṣà tiwa ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ̀ kàfẹ́lẹ́ ìkọ́gbọ́n o we are torn between three traditional ways of life. We're a confused set of people, but it is for us to discern. I mean, common sense speaks, and common sense will actually tell you what to do. Ẹ ṣe gan àgbáyé àdálẹ́, ẹ̀bẹ̀ náà làá bẹ̀ yìí, ẹ̀bẹ̀ làá bẹ̀ ṣe ti gbọ́, ẹ fi ẹ̀bẹ̀ ìyálé ti yà ẹ kó àìpọ̀ kó yẹ yín, ìjọ́rò yẹ yín. Ohun alẹ́ yẹ àásùn ayé àtọ̀ṣẹ́ ti gbọ́, ẹ ṣe o.
Àìbẹ̀rù àgbà ni ò jáyé ogun, ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ mo ní mo bẹ̀rù àgbà o.
Àgbà ń bọ̀ wá kan ẹ̀ òwe, bó fẹ́. Àgbà ń bọ̀ wá kan ẹ̀ òwe.
bẹ̀rù àgbà ní òjàyé ogun ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ mo ní mo bẹ̀rù àgbà o.
Ẹ bá wa fún wọn ní àtẹ́wọ́ ẹ̀jọ́. A round of applause for them.
The hands are busy. The hands are busy.
Oh, that's right.
So it's very quiet now, you know.
Oh God.
Moving across the tables, you know.
I remember when we were little. Anytime we want to ask our dad for something, I don't know if we still do that. If most parents still do it nowadays, but when we were little, if we need to collect, if we want to ask our dad for money, you wait until dinner time. In Africa, when parents make mistakes, they don't want their kids to know. They always want to feel they are superior, they are the head of the, especially dads. They are the head of the family, whatever they do is right. They don't want the kids to find any faults in them, they don't want the kids to correct anything. In Australia, it's completely different. Kids have opinion in Australia, parents have their own opinion as well. You always have a dialogue. Parents have dialogue with their kids in Australia. In Africa, the parents will command, they give the command, I want you to do this and you must do it. This affected some of us a lot. If you notice, majority of us that we did not, our parents did not encourage us to build that confidence in ourselves because we have that trust in our parents. It is a cultural thing. It has a positive part, there is a positive part of it as well, and that is respect. If you look at Africans, we respect a lot. And I'm going to say this. If you give an Australian $500, it will say, oh, thank you very much. If you are lucky, you get very much. If you give a Yoruba man $500, each time he sees you, he prostrates in front of you. And say, no, every day he'll be thanking you for that. He will prostrate in front of you. And say, no, that is respect in Yoruba.
And you know, one of the things I identified, if they give you that money and you don't remember to say Shano,
you'll be in trouble.
You probably not get another one very soon.
Anytime say no, that means that what is unique about our culture, one of the things that is things that are unique in the Yoruba culture is respect. We respect our elders a lot, and we value that. And that is what has made that community what it is today. So we need to teach our kids respect. Kids need to respect elders. One of our community members was talking about the way their kids used to greet them at home. When the kids are coming from outside and the parents are home, they just walk and they said, hey guys, how are you guys? And one of the Yoruba parents, they struggle to cope with this. So, but everything boils down how you treat your kids. Teach them the culture. Let them learn about our culture. Let them know about what is unique about our culture. And they will always be very respectful.
Thank you very, very much. And we'll go to the next program shortly.
So Chinedu went to write WAEC exams. And when he came back, Linus asked him, he said, Chinedu, how the exam be now? Chinedu said, Oga, I try for that exam, I go pass am. I go pass am well. Linus come ask him, Chinedu, what you can write? Which question they ask you? What you can write now? He said, they ask me, say, I should define warehouse. I can't tell them, say, warehouse, they Alaba. They said that I should say the difference between warehouse and shop. So I can't tell them, say, warehouse, they Alaba, shop, they Adegule. Let us just give and slap. He say, go back and write the thing again. You don't even put the address there. Because people love business so much. They love their business. They're very industrious. And they're very good Nigerians, very innovative. We love them. These are people who make Nigeria what it is today. Yoruba culture, Yorubas are known for their wisdom, their knowledge, and their skills as well. If Nigerian politics is stable, you need to think about the Yorubas. If it is not stable, you need to think about the Yorubas. They're very wise, very smart, and they're very good politicians. Linus, nígbà tó wá dàgbà, ó wá sick, ó dẹ̀ lọ́mọ bíi mẹ́fà. Linus can't go school, they can't carry and go hospital. Say Linus as he sick, you go dey hospital. When they did the all assessment, did all the tests, they can't discover say Linus get cancer. They can't tell am say Linus na terminal illness you get, so the days wey you get na 5 days, you no fit live longer than 5 days. Na Linus come say, okay, before I die na I go see all my children. So they asked all the children to go to the hospital to see Linus. So Oluchi was there. He said, Oluchi, you come. Thank you for coming. Kelechi, you are here. Thank you. Nneka, you are here. You can't dey shop now. This is to tell you how Igbos love their business.
Who is making the money? Who is counting the money?
Even when he's about to die.
That's the Igbos business for today. That's very beautiful. Okay, are we going to get the next program shortly?
While the dinner is, we're having our dinner, I would like to invite one of our community leaders, a prominent member of our community. So the person I'll be inviting tonight is a professor. He has done a lot of research here in Australia and in Nigeria. We will be inviting tonight Professor Kolawole. Can you please give him a round of applause?
Thank you very much, sir.
Good evening, everybody. President, in Nigeria, the president of Yoruba Heritage and Cultural Association of Victoria, Dr. Wale Adetipa, called me last night saying, sir, you have to give a talk on unity. I said, you want me to when? Tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yep. And this was around 10 o'clock. I said, okay. What am I going to say? Then, as an academic, I decided to scratch my brain and start thinking of what to write. And I'm not going to bore you with anything at all. It's not going to be too long. It's just a sheet of paper. And I think it's for our own benefit. And honestly, I'm honored to be asked. The talk is particularly relevant at this time where there have been some disruptions surfacing in our community. Unity is a word that means oneness of feeling or purpose. Oneness of feeling or purpose. As among a number of persons. It is the state of being united or combined into one, as of the parts of a whole. This community represents the different roots within Yoruba land, which is part of our own even more diverse home country, Nigeria. I must emphasize, no group, or individual is the forest. We are all, but the trees within, individual and distinct, yet collectively a forest. The power of a forest, like a community, comes from its many and diverse elements. Understandably, within any group there will always be differences of opinion, varying levels of commitment, and at times strong emotional displays. This can lead to opposite outcomes, creating disunity or forging growth. Together, our community must ensure our focus is to foster unity. Honestly, I am particularly proud of the illustriousness of our community. We are educated, independent, hardworking, and family-oriented. So, you might ask, how do we develop and maintain a oneness of feeling and purpose? 3 examples have highly impressed me. The Yoruba Association has been working to ensure that our children learn our language and develop pride in their heritage. Secondly, the same association has been assisting those in need. Thirdly, it also welcomes those who have recently migrated to Australia. All of these activities work in different ways to increase the strength of our community and foster unity. For those within the association are those who independently support our cultural heritage. Go the extra mile to make others feel at home or help those in need. I sincerely say thank you. Our community benefits from your commitment. May each of us look to how we can foster unity in our way. I wish you all a happy celebration. Enjoy.
Thank you very, very much, Professor Falawele. Thank you so very much, regardless of the short notice. Okay.
In Nigerian universities, we have a palm wine drinkers group called Kegites. I'll just talk briefly about palm wine. Not many people know what is palm wine. Palm wine, it's like a normal wine. It's alcoholic. It's fermented sugar. I'm sorry. Palm wine is from the palm tree. We have palm wine tappers. What they do is there is on the tree stem the water that they kind of dig a hole in the stem to allow the juice to drain, and they get what they call keg, attach it to the stem and allow it to drain for about 2 days. The juice they get from that is what they call the palm wine. It is very alcoholic, very delicious, and it's what Yorubas use when they are celebrating, particularly naming ceremony or wedding ceremony. So they have a group called Kegites, and it's a group of palm wine drinkers and palm wine tappers. So we'll be inviting them to stage. Now I will be inviting them on stage to come and dance. So the palm wine group, Kegites group, can you please come on stage?
and the supremo comrade ó ṣe pé. Supreme, oh, ṣèfé, wọ́wọ́rìwó, làlá túrùkú, jùrùpépé, the head of Abalagba is not made for sacrifice. Ká tó bá ní rìnrìn àjò, ó yẹ ká mẹni tí a bá lọ. Apàdéwà nílé àṣeníwà làjò ẹ̀wẹ̀ ní báyìí o ayé ṣòro. Ìkàlẹ̀ ṣe fún o. Ìbàlẹ̀ ọba ẹlẹ́nu àwọn bá tún dé àtúbà ẹ̀ ìbàjẹ́ ìbàlẹ̀. Ṣe kọ́ bá mi o, ẹ̀bẹ̀ ló bẹ̀ o, léra burú jẹ́ o. Ìjẹ̀bù bá ṣe kọ́ bá mi o, ẹ̀bẹ̀ ló bẹ̀ o. Lẹ́sẹ̀ Ọlájúmọ̀kẹ́ lọ lálọ́mọ́kọ́ o Ọlájúmọ̀kẹ́ lọ bá má lọ́mọ mi Ọlájúmọ̀kẹ́ ó gbé sùn lọ padà jó abẹ́ wà bẹ́jọ́ ó gbé sùn lọ padà jó abẹ́ wà bẹ́jọ́ ó gbé sùn lọ padà ó abẹ́ wà bẹ́jọ́ wọ́n lẹ́gọ̀ pé òbí wọ́n lẹ́gọ̀ pé wọ́n lẹ́gọ̀ pé lọ́wọ́ òbí àti lọ́mọ mi bẹ̀ òbí tó bá bẹ́ kí wa o àná mẹ́lẹ́nu òbí ẹ̀ka rẹ̀ kalẹ̀ òbí lélẹ́lẹ́ òbí lélẹ́lẹ́ lélẹ́lẹ́ òbí lélẹ́lẹ́ òbí lélẹ́lẹ́ òbí wọ́n lẹ́ pé òbí lélẹ́lẹ́ òbí ìyàwó lọ́wọ́ àti lọ́mọ mi bẹ̀ tó bá bẹ́ kí wa àná mẹ́lẹ́nu lélẹ́lẹ́ òbí lélẹ́lẹ́ òbí. Juana,
Respect my brothers, smoking you. Respect my sisters, smoking. Imagination.
ìmọ̀ràn tá lórí mi ti já sókè ló wá sọ pé ẹ ṣé o bàbá. Bàbá nígbà tí mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe tó. Bàbá nígbà tí mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe tó. Bàbá nígbà tí mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe tó. Ló wá sọ pé ẹ bàbá. Ìwé ìzìkalẹ̀ inú bíbélì. Ìwé ìzìkalẹ̀ inú bíbélì ló sọ̀rọ̀ tó fi yé mi. Gbogbo tó ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè sọ̀rọ̀ níkẹyìn o. Ìlérí Ọlọ́run ìtọ́sí. Gbogbo tó ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè sọ̀rọ̀ níkẹyìn o. Ìgbàgbọ́ nínú Ọlọ́run kì í já mi sókè wọn. Ìgbàgbọ́ nínú Ọlọ́run wà á borí ọ̀kan ní. Ìwé ìzìkalẹ̀ inú bíbélì. Ìwé ìzìkalẹ̀ inú bíbélì ló sọ̀rọ̀ tó fi yé mi. Gbogbo tó ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ níkẹyìn sẹ́. Ìlérí Ọlọ́run ìtọ́sí. Gbogbo tó ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè sọ̀rọ̀ níkẹyìn o. Ìgbàgbọ́ nínú Ọlọ́run kì í já mi sókè wọn. Ìgbàgbọ́ nínú Ọlọ́run wà á borí ọ̀kan. My God is able to do all things for me. He knows what I want. He will never let me suffer. He I no go catch me. I will never bow for Satan. He has given me the authority to step on snakes and to overcome all the power of the enemy. As a child of God, nothing will hurt me. My God is able to do all things for me. He knows what I want. He will never let me suffer. He I no go catch me. I will never bow for Satan. He has given me the authority to step on snakes and to overcome all the power of the enemy. As a child of God, nothing will hurt me. Mo lágbára lórí ẹ̀yin ọ̀tá mi. 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 Àti fún mi lágbára pé kí n má bẹ̀rù mọ́. Ọba tó bá torí mi ọ̀fọ̀ máa ta. Èyí tó bá torí mi wẹ̀ àgbẹ̀bọ̀ kan. Ẹni tó bá torí mi wẹ̀ kò má bọ̀. Ọba bí títí láì ó ṣeun bàbá. Láti lọ ṣubú níṣẹ́ lọ́tà yẹ̀ wí. Wọ́n rò kó tán bàbá gbéra wọ́n dìde. Wọ́n rò kó parí bàbá mi sọ kó lù wọ́n. Òkùnkùn ayé ṣí ìmọ̀lẹ̀ kan sọ̀nà mi. Títí láéláé ló máa ṣàfẹ́rí rẹ̀. Títí láéláé ló máa yìn ọ́ lókè.
The entertainment continues. Ó lágbára àwọn èèyàn ti gbé ijó yẹn pamọ́ for many years kí ló dé?
Wọ́n ti gbé sára láti kú.
Ó lágbára.
Ó ní láti unleash gbogbo ilé ìtọ́ ṣe ń bí iye òun tẹ̀kùn jẹ́kùjẹ́kù. Ọmọ láti lẹ̀ ọmọ ìsókè ìgbà padà sí.
Oh serious.
Ó ga jù. Ó ga jù. Ti serious.
Ìwọ wa ó gbé ẹja ńlá, very big fish. One of our sons, who has been a very good musician here in Australia, is doing fantastically well. And we're so lucky to have him here tonight, and he will be performing. So I want us to sit down and enjoy the music. We'll still have more chance to come up here and dance to Alexi's song. So I'd like to introduce to you the man from Adelaide. Can you please give him a round of applause? Walexi.
Jìbìlì ooo, Ifá mo gbọ́rọ̀ kan, wọ́n ní kí n wá joyè Ifáyẹmí, wọ́n ní kí n wá joyè Ifáyẹmí o. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ò mọ̀ mí èmi lọ́mọdé ọlé ọmọ jagun lọ́nà ọmọ ìlẹ́sùn náà ògùn yọmọ rẹ bí lójú àtọmọjá bọ́mú tán ganan. Ọgbọ̀n gbòòrò rẹ̀ gbà sòrò ọmọ kó ọtí. Òkú òye kọ́lá ọmọ kókó wá pẹ̀lú àgbàlá tó dé gbogbo kìtìkìtì ìlú ọ̀kan ṣoṣo ní Wàlẹ́ksì. Mo ní mo tún ti dé bí mo ṣe ń dé ṣé dáadáa ni mo bá yín ẹkú ìnáwó ìwé ẹkú ọdún èyí láti ẹ̀gbọ́n ọdún mi. Ẹ ò ní sàmì. Ẹ wò mí ẹ tún mi wò torí tẹ́ bá tó bá tún yára ní àmọ̀ lọ́mọ náà ẹ wò mí kẹ́ ẹ tún mi wò mí lọ́mọ jagun lọ́nà ọmọ ìlú sínú ògbólé ọmọ rẹ lójú àtàmọ́já bọ́mọ tán gan ọgbọ́n gbòòrò ẹgbà òṣèlú ọmọ kó ọtí. Àjàrà bí ní gbòòrò ọmọ gbòòrò kan ọmọ tó gbọ́ àkótó. Èmi rè ìbá kọ́lá ìbá ṣẹ̀dá ìbá yìí tẹ́ síwájú mi níbi ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ bàbá bàbá ẹni àbá ní bàbá ẹni abálábà ní bàbá. Ìsàlẹ̀ àbàtà ní mọ́tò ṣàṣẹ bọ́ọ̀lù àbábọ́mọ ní mọ́mọ́ yọ ọ̀lá àwọn bàbá mi tó wà nígbà ló ń gbé mi yàn lé mi àti màmá mi lọ. Ó dáa èmi ti dé bí òun wọ́n ní àwa wá kẹ́rù ni àti wá kẹ́rù torí pé kí náà wọ́n ní ajagun kú sógun kò kì í so ológun o ẹni tó padà lọlé òun sá lólógun o tó bá tó wá lọlé tó kí tó sọdẹ lọ tó lóun kà wọ́n mọ̀ ní kí ni lẹ́kìn tó sọ ṣẹ́gbẹ̀rẹ̀ abẹ́ ẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀yin tèmi mo ní ṣẹ́gbẹ̀rẹ̀ abẹ́ ògbẹ̀rẹ̀ yóò tàn ńlá láì lómi ọbẹ̀ yóò tàn ńlá láì lómi ọbẹ̀ ọdẹ tó roko tí ò mẹ́ràn bọ̀ yóò tàn ńlá láì lómi ọbẹ̀ o ṣe adára fún yín bàbá ọmọ olólùfẹ́ mi dà bẹ́ẹ̀ wò ó jẹ́ ká lọ bí káàdó náà báwọn èèyàn ti ṣe tán ó ń da ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi tí ẹ ò ní bàjẹ́.
Ó ṣe olólùfẹ́ mi.
Ọkàn mi sì wá balẹ̀ ọkàn mi balẹ̀ tí nílé tu mi wò tí ẹ ò ní bàjẹ́ wò ó jókòó jẹ́ kí orin kan ti wà nínú mi tipẹ́ tí mo fẹ́ kọ fún ọ torí wọn lo dùn báyìí adúmára dá ọmọ mo lè tó ní ìrẹ́ ìjogun ikú tí wà láì. Ó tó ní mo sọ o àbí òtọ̀tọ̀ díje fún mi lọ́wọ́ yẹn jẹ́ kí n gbọ́.
It's more like one thing.
Hold on. Make I make you dance now, Abby. So you go dance now. Oshé. DJ, one out for me. My baby, your style. My baby, your style. One out for me. 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 Can we do this now or we coming back? That's what you want. Okay, I got a special thing for you guys tonight, right? I just want to let you know that I'm original Yoruba boy, aka Alexi Omo Yoruba. Thank you for having me here tonight. And tonight, I'm just gonna, give you everything. Or I'm coming back for you guys, right? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Can we, a big round of applause for MC Alexi.
He said everything. My mind was
wow.
Thinking everything, including money. Everything. Well, Alexi, does it include money? You give us everything. Everything.
Can we please clap for Alexi again, please? Alexi is still coming back to give us the real music, the real Alexi music.
Oh, the taste.
That is just the taste. So he's coming with the big show.
Are we ready, DJ? I'm a lele yinodo, oya jarele. I'm a lele yinodo, oya jarele. I no go lie, I love you, oya jarele. When I see you, I see my money, oya jarele. DJ, are we ready now? Well, let's go. Are we ready to party right now? Are we ready? Let's see. I'm a lady, oh yeah, I'm a lady, oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I love you, oh yeah, when I see you, I see my mommy, oh yeah,
jọ̀wọ́ pè mí sáyà. Gẹ̀lí you fine, sweeter than sugar, hotter than fire. Jọ̀wọ́ pè mí sáyà. Ọmọtọ́lá, I go carry you go to back of summer. Ọmọtọ́lá, I go carry you go to back of summer. Ọmọtọ́lá, I go carry you go to back of summer. Ọmọtọ́lá, I go carry you go to back of summer. Ọmọlẹ́lẹ̀ yìí ọdún, ó yá kárí ilé. Ọmọlẹ́lẹ̀ yìí ọdún, ó yá kárí ilé. Agbóko lára lọ́bì, ó yá kárí ilé. When I see you, I see my money, ó yá kárí ilé. Mẹ́lẹ̀lẹ́ra, 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 mẹ́lẹ̀lẹ́ra. Ó yá kárí ilé. Ó yá kárí ilé. Ọmọ bí my money yo, I go be your daddy yo. Ọmọ bí my money yo, I go be your daddy yo. She no wan follow me, she want to follow you go. She no wan follow me, she want to follow you go. Ọmọtọ́lá, I go carry you go to back of summer. Ọmọtọ́lá, I go carry you go to back of summer. Ọmọtọ́lá,
Alright, like I said, it's your boy Walexi, aka Ọmọ Yorùbá, ọmọ yìí ni now. Are we not happy tonight? Are we having a good night? Yeah. Okay, it's time to party. My mom, my dad, everybody, right here, let's do this together. Are we ready? Hey, let's go. Are we ready?
Ọmọlẹ́lẹ̀ yìí ọdún, ó yá kárí ilé. Ọmọlẹ́lẹ̀ yìí ọdún, ó yá kárí ilé. Agbóko lára lọ́bì, ó yá kárí ilé. When I see your money, ó yá kárí ilé. Mẹ́lẹ̀lẹ́ra, 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 mẹ́lẹ̀lẹ́ra. Ó yá kárí ilé. Ó yá kárí ilé. Gẹ̀lí you fine, sweeter than sugar, hotter than fire. Jọ̀wọ́ pè mí sáyà. Gẹ̀lí you fine, sweeter than sugar, hotter than fire. Jọ̀wọ́ pè mí sáyà. Ọmọtọ́lá, I go carry you go to back of summer. Ọmọtọ́lá, I go carry you go to back of summer. Ọmọtọ́lá, I go carry you go to back of summer. Ọmọtọ́lá, I go carry you go to back of summer. Ọmọlẹ́lẹ̀ yìí ọdún, ó yá kárí ilé. Ọmọlẹ́lẹ̀ yìí ọdún, ó yá kárí ilé. Agbóko lára lọ́bì, ó yá kárí ilé. Ọ̀nà sí yọ sí náà nìyí, ó yá kárí ilé. Mẹ́lẹ̀lẹ́ra, 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 mẹ́lẹ̀lẹ́ra. Ó yá kárí ilé. Ó yá kárí ilé. Ọmọ bí my money yo, I go be your daddy yo. Ọmọ bí my money yo, I go be your daddy yo. She no wan follow me, she want to follow you go. She no wan follow me, she want to follow you go. Ọmọtọ́lá, I go carry you go to back of summer. Ọmọtọ́lá, I go carry you go to back of summer. Ọmọtọ́lá, I go carry you go to back of summer. Ọmọtọ́lá, I go carry you go to back of summer. Ọmọlẹ́lẹ̀ yìí ọdún, ó yá kárí ilé. Ọmọlẹ́lẹ̀ yìí ọdún,
ṣe gan ni a dúpẹ́.